No fewer than 12 world champions have been crowned at Suzuka, but who will be tasting glory today at the checkered flag? We're approaching lights out, and we can't wait for the Japanese Grand Prix. A lap of this historic racetrack covers 3.6 miles. It's the only time during the season that we race on a figure-of-8 circuit. And the drivers can expect some intense G-forces through the 18 corners on offer here as they experience some of the highest average apex speeds on the Formula One calendar. Keep an eye out for overtakes into the final chicane. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc and Russell. The rookie, Gasly, Lawson and Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Albon, Perez, Fernando Alonso and Ocon. Behrman, Hülkenberg, Gabriel Bortoleto and Valtteri Bottas. Lindblad, Sainz, Stroll and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, this is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix, which means there's a lot of very important people here behind the scenes. I'd love to give them a strong result to watch today, plus a good result might make my post-race meetings a little bit easier. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights, the start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. Overtake mode active, overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Okay, overtake enabled. Green flag. Max is out of the race. You've lost some time to the car behind. Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds. Okay, so tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can. Copy. Okay mate, Gasly behind. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please. Boost mode is available now. Okay mate, that still wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus till the end of the race. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. windows open, so let's box this lap, box this lap. Box, box, box. Okay, let's go now, come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy. True place here, they've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on. Albon is stopping now. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.5 seconds. Car behind's a second down on you, 1 second. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay mate, boost mode if you need it, boost mode if you need it. Okay mate, Russell's ahead of you now. We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as possible and crack on. Push, push. Tyre condition still looking good. So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 2.1 seconds. Car in front is a second a lap faster, 1 second. Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap, 5/10. Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.9 seconds. Okay mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag. We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 6.2 seconds. Pit now. So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Right, let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay mate, let's try and climb up the order. I'm setting you a new target. Push, push. Okay, good work, great pass. Oh mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race. caution. Okay, clear. And gap to the car in front, 8.1 seconds. Okay, we don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change. Okay, gap ahead, 8.3 seconds. Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being. Weather's changing now, we're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box. Okay, gap to the car in front, 9.1 seconds. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Weather's turning, we think it's time to box now. Okay, so boost mode and full straight mode have been disabled by the stewards because of the conditions. Partial straight mode only. Other teams are fitting intermediate tyres. It might be worth considering changing yours too. Leclerc is stopping now. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.9 seconds. Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
And it's victory for Andrea Kimi Antonelli. What a win!
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
It's what every driver imagines when they start out on their long road towards Formula One. And for our lucky three today, here's the podium waiting for them. A young man with a big future, today's a winner. Well done, Kimi Antonelli. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.